Alrighty. Hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. Sorry I'm on here an hour early, guys. I could not sleep this morning for the life of me. I started waking up at like 6 in the morning, so I planned on doing the video a little bit later in the morning, but I couldn't sleep, so I thought, why not go ahead and go live, go on here. I know it's been a couple days since I've seen you guys, so we're going to do the week ahead for this coming week. Happy spring. I finally changed my background on here, so I did like a springtime video or springtime picture or whatever, just to make it look a little bit more spring, more cheery, more fun. Good morning, everybody on here. Good morning, Kitty, Rachel. Good morning, Josh, Julie, Christina. Sorry, guys, I haven't been on here the last couple of days just because of my work and everything. My schedule's been a little bit impacted by that. And then personally, I also just wanted to take a few days off as well, just to kind of, relax and all of that. But anyways, I just wanted to just tell you guys why I haven't been on here, but basically just because of work and then also just needing a couple days off. But I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm, wide awake. So, hey, Janet, good morning. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you for being here, and just take the reading how it resonates for you guys. Like I said, this could be anything that comes out. It's going to be a general reading. I'm just going to see whatever the energy's like this week. What do you guys need to know? Also, I will keep you guys updated for this coming week, my schedules with personal readings. Since I am kind of changing that now, I am going to be posting it every week, weekly on the community tab, and let you guys know, just like days that I am available, what days I'm available till to do personal readings. I know the times change because of, different zoning and stuff, but I'm going to try to, keep it as updated as possible. And I will let you guys know if you do book a reading, hey, I'm not, going to be able to send this right away, but give me a little bit. So just to make it easier for you guys and for me as well, to keep everything flowing good. Hey, guys, good morning. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Empress. All right, let's go ahead, get started. As always, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus cross watch. If you guys want to book a personal reading, you guys can go ahead and book today. I might have a little bit of availability tonight when I get off, but then tomorrow I'm probably not going to have much availability. So I do have the next couple days off after Monday, so that would be the best time to book. All right, 250. All right, 250 for Aries. What do we got this week? Happy Aries season. Happy birthday. I almost forgot it's Aries season because March was just, I felt like it was kind of, I don't know, it was like dragging some points and then, I don't know. So let's see. Good morning. Happy birthday, Aries. Let's see. Also, first day of spring was a few days ago. Okay, Seven of Swords in reverse. Heart chakra. Okay. I don't know why I got that song. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. So some of you are seeing something clearly, maybe finding out how you feel about somebody. Okay, wow. Maybe not good. Because then I have some of you feel like you were done wrong by someone. Feel like you were done wrong. Maybe some kind of confessions coming out. This is going to be somebody that you truly love with the heart chakra. Hey, Shirley. Okay, the camel. Okay, basically you're needing to persevere and you'll overcome problems. And then we got the well. Family wishes come true. Okay, so that's the overall energy this week. Some of you could be finding out somebody did you wrong. Some of you, it could be a job situation. Your job could be doing you wrong, or you just feel something's not fair. Let's see. Why the Seven of Swords reversed? Page of Pentacles, okay. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Devil. Okay, this could be in regards to a connection as well. If it's not a work situation, there could have been a third-party situation, because I did see the Three of Pentacles. You guys could be dealing with another fire sign. Now, they could have like a Leo placement. They could be an earth sign. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. Justice in reverse. Dang, some of you you're getting some kind of truth, maybe about a third party situation or a truth to something that you feel like you were done wrong by. This could be definitely what you feel done wrong by with salty here. Like somebody chose a third party. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Damn, some of you are getting some kind of truth about a third party situation. How this person feels bad that they hurt you. Yeah, it's like the situation that they left you for ended up not being what they thought it was going to be. So if somebody left you for a third party, thinking the grass was greener elsewhere or they're going to get a better situation, that turned out not happening. And this is somebody that you truly cared about, heart chakra. This person, you gave them all the love and support you could, but they were going towards you in a way of, I don't really care about the love. I'll just do what's best for me, in a selfish mentality. I feel like, wow, this could have been bothering you for a long time. This could be what the camel is here, where you've had to overcome the situation mentally. So what's the camel? I feel like you had a lot on your back, a lot on your plate. Yeah, Ace of Cups. 5 of Swords, reverse. Empress, reverse. 5 of Wands, reverse. Why am I getting you're taking on more than you should have, or taking on situations that were not yours to take? And I feel like this week you're in this energy of connecting to your heart chakra of, you know what, I need to focus on something else. Some of you with a family situation, that's going to be your focus this week instead of this connection to this person. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be getting communication from somebody here. But for a lot of you, your main goal is to focus on yourself. So let's see. What can you expect this week? What's like the outcome? Okay, holding back, choosing yourself here. Yeah, I feel like you're holding back from somebody. There's some kind of emperor in your energy that you could be just not given a second chance to, or you are telling them, like, you know what, my priorities come first. Judgment, reverse. Yeah, I think you are choosing a family situation or choosing yourself, your family, anything else at this time over this connection. So I'm getting there was someone that did you wrong. Some of you guys could have been married to them in some kind of third party situation. I just feel like you're going to be getting some kind of closure, some kind of truth about that. And you're just focusing on your healing at this time. Maybe family is significant as well. So let's get a song here. Overall, I feel like you're just doing what you can, with your heart. You're trying to be loving and supportive and trying to take care of yourself this week. Okay, I got the song, ironically, Sunday Morning by No Doubt. Sappy, pathetic little me. That was the girl I used to be. So that's kind of an energy of like you're wanting to change the way you bring about the situation or how you come off towards somebody else. So some of you are trying not to, come towards a person or a situation the way that you did before, trying to show a little bit like less concern or try to be a little bit more detached maybe from the situation. That's weird. This card got mixed in, but it says your fire is what I desire. I don't know. Some card my mom wrote. Anyways, under that, we have Cold War kids first. First, you get close, then you get worried. So I think you're just trying to focus on yourself, your overall healing. And a lot of you are just wanting to change the way you go about a situation. So let's see. What is your advice, Aries? Okay, take time to breathe out. Look at the bigger picture. Maybe before you overthink, okay, before you put too much thought into it, needing to really look at it at a different angle, whatever this is. Yeah, Mars and Capricorn. Before you overreact, okay? Now, some of you, if it is a work situation, if you feel like, you are done wrong, maybe there is some kind of fight or disagreement you're having with someone. I did see that. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, reverse. Some of you can feel like you're shorted out of something or something isn't acting as efficiently as you want. I'm also getting with Mars and Capricorn a lot of drive this week. You have a lot of drive, a lot of passion. You guys can be definitely putting time and energy into yourselves. Try not to burn yourself out too, though. Okay, with Mars and Capricorn, because that's a very intense energy. That's like, I'm a go-getter. I'm getting shit done. I'm working, but try not to burn yourself out. Make sure you take time to breathe. Okay, take time to breathe, take time to relax, and not overwork yourself. So signs you guys could be dealing with. I have Scorpio, I have Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo. And this could be, your energy like with work or in a situation. All right, let's go ahead and do Taurus. 1014. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on this week. What do you guys need to know? Just saw the Two of Swords in reverse. Could be getting some kind of clarity this week. Okay, solar plexus in reverse. Some of you could be overthinking too much about yourself, like feeling that you're not confident enough, or I don't know, it's like you're not feeling the best. Because that's an energy of like you're not really feeling too great. Like you're not feeling like your personality. Yeah, some of you could be feeling like there could be somebody using that to their advantage. I don't really like that. So if you're not really in the best energy this week, feeling kind of down on your luck, feeling kind of bummed, there's somebody trying to butter you up or finesse you. But they're doing it for personal gain. Okay, I got delay here. So let me see. So that's not good. Let me see. Okay, time to go out and have fun. So we got the grapes. Some of you guys need to eat more fruit. You need to eat more fruit, or maybe you're just not feeling the best about about yourself, which is weird because I just saw on TikTok to do with grapes that I guess grape juice, it helps with like your stomach acid, or it helps with like the bacteria in your stomach. So if you guys are having like digestion issues or just not feeling the best, feeling bloated, things like that, I heard drinking like dark purple, like the purple grape juice, like that really helps with that. So maybe that's something you guys can do. Yeah, something. Okay, you guys feel like something wasn't being given to you. Okay, so maybe you guys feel kind of bummed out that something's not going the way you expected, broken wishbone, and it's kind of upsetting you this week. But there's somebody in your energy that is kind of using your situation where you're upset, you're kind of feeling down, as a way for you guys maybe to go out and have fun. But let me see. Why solar plexus reversed? Okay. Yeah, some of you are needing to work out something in your stomach or something, or yeah, judgment, the temperance, the Three of Cups reverse, the World in reverse. Yeah, some of you are having, I don't know why I'm getting that, like some kind of like digestion issue or some kind of like insecurity about yourself. Because it looks like you are getting to a better place in your life, or you're starting to. You guys could be going through a transition with the World in reverse. You guys could be, yeah, some of you, I don't know, I'm getting this as well. If you guys had a child, there could have been postpartum. Okay, the Moon, Ace of Cups. Maybe you guys are feeling insecure, not feeling confident in yourself this week, or not feeling your best. So I don't know if there is like bloating, digestion issues. If you guys are having just, confidence issues, just not really feeling the best this week. Let me get some coffee. Okay. Who's trying to butter you up for their personal gain? Okay, Page of Cups, the Strength, the Ace of Cups, and the Moon. Some of you, there's somebody somebody romantically trying to persuade you. Lovers and the Devil. Okay, that could be the person trying to flirt with you. For some of you, somebody's like flirting with you or trying to make plans with you, but you're just not feeling it. Like you're not feeling yourself. You're not feeling your best. And it looks like somebody that's trying to hype you up, like trying to hype you up for their personal gain. So this could be somebody romantically trying to make you feel confident about yourself so that you go somewhere with them or that you do something for them. It's kind of what it feels like. This could definitely be a love situation, because I feel like there's somebody trying to make you feel good, trying to like cheer up your spirits, but they get something out of it, such as, you spend time with them or you guys do something together. That's why they want to see you. Hey, Aries man. So why do you need to go out and have fun? Four of Wands. If you guys are in a relationship, needing to go out and be on a date, or just have fun. Yeah, for some of you, if you are like in a relationship, your partner could feel neglected by you. Yeah, some of you are in a relationship and your partner feels neglected, or they feel like, whatever personal issues are going on with you, that you're just kind of ignoring them. yeah, it could be causing a worry or a burden in this connection. So if you're not like in a relationship or anything like that, some of you guys, that's a sign that maybe you're going to be meeting, somebody going out this week. So let me see what's the outcome for Taurus. So I'm just getting needing to keep your life in balance, focusing on some kind of, self-care. Yeah, some of you, there could be a new opportunity, like where you're going out meeting somebody new. It looks good. The sun here. Okay, I got repeated fives. 5 of Swords reverse, 5 of Pentacles reverse, 2 of Pentacles. Maybe not procrastinating. Some of you are not procrastinating. You're actually going out, having fun. And you're like, you know what? That sounds good. You guys could be definitely meeting somebody new, but be careful of their advances. Like I said, if you do meet somebody new, could be a Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, could have water in their chart. This looks like somebody that could be kind of persuasive or charming. So just be careful of that. But yeah, I feel like you're not going to be procrastinating this week. And I see you guys trying to go out and have fun. So song we got is F It by Seether. I guess I like it when we fight the way you drag me down. I guess I like it when you smite me the way you drag me down. So I don't know. I wouldn't put up with that. Some of you, if you let somebody, treat you a certain way or make you feel less than, I wouldn't let those people in your life. Maybe that's also a sign or an indicator this week. If there's somebody in your energy that you fight with or you don't get along with, there's some kind of like bitterness. Maybe that's a sign that you're needing to leave someone. And then I got the song Ghost. Some of you are needing to ghost somebody. I'm not advocating to ghost people, but maybe you're just needing to be ghost or remove somebody from your life that you feel is bringing you down. Okay. Hey, Love New Week. Your ghost, a ghost of you, it keeps me awake. Tear in your hand, Tori Amos. All the world stopped now. Wow. All the world stopped and you got the world in reverse. You say you don't want to stay together anymore. Some of you guys could be going through a breakup or a separation. Like somebody makes you feel like crap. Maybe that's what's causing you stomach problems, some connection. A new start is coming. Okay, good. You're very close to achieving your goal. Some of you need to get rid of somebody, like ghost somebody that makes you feel like crap. Yeah, when it comes to your finances, you guys have something new coming in. Yeah, something in balance. I feel like with your finances, your career, you got something new coming in that's going to restore balance into your life. But I feel like there's a connection or somebody in your life that makes you feel drugged down or you feel insecure. I feel like you guys need to maybe let go of whatever that is that's causing you to feel insecure, because that's maybe where your insecurity is coming from. Somebody that is just bringing you down, saying negative things to you, or I'm getting passive aggressive, I'm getting backhanded compliments. Somebody that just makes you feel like crap, It's an energy of like, if I feel worse being around them, that's kind of concerning. But because somebody's supposed to bring your energy up, they're supposed to uplift you. But if you feel like when you're surrounding somebody that they make you feel more down, more just depressed, that's not a good indicator. Could be another Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn. I got Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. All right, Gemini. 1842. Let's see whatever comes out. What does Gemini need to know at this time? Got the Lovers. That's your energy. 5 of Swords. Some of you could feel like you have to compete for somebody or some kind of third party. Somebody could be in a relationship. I hope not. Okay. Yeah. Some of you, wow. You guys could be in a situation this week where you're dealing with a third party situation. I just saw that Justice in reverse. This person, either you or them, somebody could be married or in a commitment. Or there's something about like an issue already with a relationship. Okay, spilling the beans in reverse. I miss you in reverse. Okay. For some of you, somebody's married in your energy and they want to reach out to you and tell you they miss you, but they can't. Maybe they're involved, okay, like in a marriage relationship. Could be a Taurus or a Libra. Getting Venus energy here. Okay, the Whale. Great worry over nothing. Okay, and a wish is granted. Wishbone. All right, well, let's see here before I say too much. Hey, Wendy. Okay, some of you, if the wish is you guys are going to work out this partnership, I see you guys working that out. You guys could just be in a relationship and having issues. Looks like you guys could be resolving it. There's no reason to worry here. W could be significant. Hey, Angel Eyes, good morning. Why the Hierophant? Yeah, there's nothing to worry about here. Okay, that's your energy. 9 of Swords reverse. 2 of Swords. 5 of Wands. Hierophant reverse. Some of you are dealing with somebody stubborn. Okay, it could be a Taurus you're dealing with. 555. I feel like if this is a situation where you're having complications in a relationship, this person, they need to stop being stubborn. They're needing to, cooperate with you a little bit more. Yeah, I do feel like eventually, wow, I'm seeing repeated 5s. Eventually, you and this person are going to work things out. Okay. But maybe you guys need some time away. Maybe you guys need a lack of communication. 3 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Death reverse. The Devil. Justice in reverse. I got the Justice reverse again. I don't know if there was some kind of something that they did that was, not fair to you. Some of you, there could have been like a third party situation. There could have been cheating. Could have been another situation going on. I feel like you guys are going to have a conversation about whatever this is. Because I feel like you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are in this relationship, this connection with this person. Why the 7 of Swords? What happened here? Okay, some of you, family could have been a problem. They could have done something that they regretted in regards to family or some kind of disappointment. There could have been something that they were hiding from you in the past as well. I feel like if this is somebody that you are dating, everything's fine. You and this person are going to work things out. But the problem is there was some kind of lie or betrayal. Okay. And I feel like here with the Whale, you have nothing to worry about. You and this person are going to be resolving it. Yeah, but there's still fear. So you're fearful of this. Yeah, but like I said, if you are in a relationship, some kind of commitment, you guys are working this out here. Okay. Like I said, maybe there was some kind of third party or there was some kind of situation where there was maybe some of you, because now I'm getting the Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of you, there could have been a third party, such as someone's mom or somebody's baby mama or something like that, where there was some kind of lie or betrayal. Yeah, like something was going on between you and like a third party situation. But it looks like you guys are getting something resolved. If there was some kind of third party because of kids or whatever, I do see things getting fixed here. Okay. But it's going to take you a bit to trust them again. So what's the outcome this week? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. This is somebody wanting to fix the situation. Yeah, there is communication about how we can resolve this relationship. Yeah. Some of you, they could have been dealing with a third party. Some of you, the situation could have been that you guys were still in a relationship, married. They could have been either going back to somebody they had past history with. There could have been some kind of third party in that sense. I am getting some kind of third party here. So I don't know if you guys were technically married or if this person was married dating you. I feel like there was some kind of, separation. All right. So let's see. What is your song? Overall, I feel like you guys are resolving it this week and trying to get trust back. Okay. The song we got, I'm in love with a monster. Fifth Harmony. Oh, shit. Well, maybe you feel like you're dating a narcissist. I don't know. We break in rules like we change in the game. Damn. Some of you feel like you're in love with a monster. That's the only song that came out. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I don't know. If you feel like they're a monster, because then I got the Devil coming out here. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay. Capricorn could be significant. I got Capricorn here. Your commitment's being tested. Some of you, there was a third party because of an ex. Okay. Or, some kind of baby mama, an ex-wife. I don't know. Fire. Yeah, there could have been some kind of, temptation, impulse. Okay. And it caused a change in the dynamic. But overall, I feel like the end of whatever happened with the commitment being tested, that's coming to an end. Hey, Kendra. that is coming to an end. Some of you, Capricorn was involved, or vice versa. You guys could have Capricorn in your chart, but yeah, I'm just getting there was some kind of betrayal or lie, something like that. But whatever you're wishing for, it is going to get granted. Some kind of secret might be getting revealed. But I see you guys resolving it. So it could be a Taurus or a Libra, strong Venus energy. Gemini could be a Virgo, an Aries, a Cancer. Losing my voice. I have Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, Capricorn again, Sagittarius, Taurus. All right. Let's go ahead and do Cancer. That was a weird reading. All right, 2536. All right, I'm going to get coffee real quick. All right, let's see. Okay, 3 of Wands. It said take the lead. Heart chakra. You guys need to open up to somebody. Okay. If you've been putting off a conversation or reaching out to someone, it's saying that you're needing to do that. Okay, let me see. Base chakra in reversed. And the 7 of Wands in reversed. Yeah, I feel like something's been delayed. You guys might be wanting to have a conversation with somebody, but not knowing what's going to happen. Okay, on blast here. Okay. Public humiliation. Last straw in reverse. You guys could be afraid to reach out to somebody that they're going to publicly embarrass you or call you out on something. That could be why you're afraid. Because I'm getting with last straw in reverse, like you're trying to let this person calm down, or I don't know. Let me see. Or you need to calm down. Now we got the goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth and announcement. The bell. Okay. I don't know. Some of you could be either like you needed time to cool down because you felt embarrassed by something. Yeah, there could have been some third party breakup, some kind of betrayal. Maybe you're not as upset now, or vice versa. You're going through spiritual growth. Yeah, the star. Oh, thanks, Angel Eyes. Why base chakra reverse? 7 of Wands reversed. The Fool. Okay, King of Swords reverse, 5 of Cups reverse, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're pissed at somebody. Like you were mad at like how somebody stopped communicating to you. Some of you felt like you were breadcrumbed or you were just kind of abandoned by someone. Yeah, I think you needed time to calm and collect your energy. Now, this could be reversed, okay? Take it out, resonates. But some of you needed time to get over a situation. And that's why you haven't been in contact or why you haven't spoken to someone. If that's the case, I feel like you've been upset because this person, you feel like they just abandoned you or acted really foolish. Okay. You needed time to be in composure. Yeah, some of you needed time to just sit back and reconsider. This was a love situation. Yeah, this could have been causing you some kind of spiritual growth. The Hermit, Page of Swords, reverse, the Lovers. Damn. I think some of you guys felt humiliated because you were going through some kind of spiritual connection. This was somebody that felt like a twin flame, or you felt like this was your future person. And then there could have been some kind of foolish act or endeavor somebody did. And now you're upset. Some of you, you're personally upset, or you did this to someone else. Take it out, resonates. But I'm getting there was some kind of spiritual shift here with the goldfish. Some of you are contemplating if you should reach out to someone, but yeah, there could still be bitterness here because you feel like an opportunity was taken from you. Wow. Yeah. Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. Judgment. Yeah. Some of you are contemplating, like, would it even be worth reconciling with this person? You know, there was definitely some kind of bitterness or anger, you know, maybe some kind of retaliation. I feel like you guys aren't as upset anymore. Maybe that's why you're wanting to reach out to someone. But then I also got about somebody acting stupid. So take it out, resonates. I feel like you're thinking about this person. You're contemplating it with the 4 of Swords. Would it be in the best interest to reach out to them? What should I say? This was a connection that, you know, elevated you spiritually. So what's the outcome with Cancer this week? I feel like you're contemplating if you should, you know, reach out to someone, draw attention to a situation. but you're still hurt. Queen of Cups reverse, Knight of Cups, Strength in reverse, the Tower in reverse, but you're still kind of holding on by a thread. You're still kind of upset. Some of you, yeah, you don't really know how you're going to respond to this person or how you're going to say something to them, or the way that it's like something still hurts you and upsets you, and you don't really know how you're going to react or respond if you do start communication with them. There's still a bit of like angerness because something's been not resolved. It's kind of what it feels like here. So I don't know who this person is, but some of you definitely could be a twin flame, some kind of soulmate. The song I got is Baptized in Fire, Kid Cudi. They think they're gone, they're dormant, them haunters ain't left. Maybe you feel like you've tried to move on from a connection, or you've tried not to think about them, but they're still dormant in your energy. Kind of like a bed bug. You know, it's like you think you got rid of them, or head lice. You think you got rid of them, but they're actually dormant. You know, I know that's how it is with some bugs. Okay. Maybe that's how you feel. Like, oh, a couple of years have went by. I'm not thinking about this person no more. You know, I'm healed from it. I've recovered. But then just like one thought of them, it's like, now they're back in my energy, or now I'm thinking about them again. Okay, now no other songs came out. So yeah, it's like something was dormant for a while, like something was stuck. And then now I'm getting, you know, this energy's kind of repeating, or this energy's coming back. Because the base chakra in reverse, it's like something stopped, something wasn't growing, and then now it came back. So I'm not saying you guys are getting bed bugs or anything like that. I just mean a connection maybe was like a bed bug, you know? Like you were stuck on them for a while, or they were stuck on you. So what's your advice? Nothing will come of the situation. Expect powerful change. Basically, nothing will come of the situation if you don't expect change. So change has to be made in some way for you and this person to have change. Third house, communication. Maybe communication needs to change, needs to get better, needs to improve. Definitely with Gemini here. So some of you, the problem could have been communication. There could have been mixed signals, could have been a lot of confusion. I did see the 7 of Cups. Yeah, definitely. 8th house in Gemini. Some kind of communication needs to change here. So I just feel like you're contemplating reaching out, but not knowing if the dynamic is going to be any different. Some of you are still bitter or hurt by them and needing time to just kind of cool down. So I have Scorpio, Leo, Pisces. Could be another Cancer, Scorpio, Sag, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Aries. All right, let's go ahead and do Leo. 3246. And speaking of coffee, I'm going to get another sip. Or a gulp. All right, Leo. Some of you guys could be feeling kind of short-handed by someone. Yeah, the Empress and the 6 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you may feel like somebody's breadcrumbing you or wasting your time. Yeah, third eye chakra. Okay, 6 again. Yeah, you guys could be really careful with your time and energy that you're giving to people. With the Empress and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, you could feel like you're being short-handed, or, you know, it's like my time is precious. I'm not going to give to situations where I feel like there's no benefit or there's no exchange. Okay, tea time in reverse. Some of you, maybe there's, you know, gossip, or there's people trying to get you involved in something and you're not wanting to partake in it. Yeah, having a realization. You guys could be realizing if someone's trying to get you involved in like some kind of gossip or drama, you're like, I don't want to deal with this. Okay. Like I got other important things going on than, you know, 5th grade drama. Okay. This is good because you showed up as the Empress. So people are going to be seeing you in high regards. With the Bow, you are highly thought of. And the Whale, great worry over nothing. Wow, you guys actually, now I'm getting this in a different way, Leo. Some of you, now this could be for some of you, people are getting you involved in gossip and drama. If it's not that, you guys could be having a little bit of like self-esteem issues about yourself. Some of you could be feeling not the greatest, or not really feeling, I don't know, some of you maybe feel like you're not being supported. Okay. Because the 6 of Pentacles reverse can be like you're not really being given anything back, or there's not really support on the other end. So maybe you guys are overthinking this week, feeling like you're not really being appreciated, or you're not really cared about by people, or that you're just not really getting what's, that's kind of what it feels like with the Empress. You could feel like you're overplaying your role in people's lives and not really feeling like the energy's exchanged. You're not really getting that sympathy or that care back. But it's actually you're stressing for no reason because people see you in a high regard. People actually think about you all the time, or people want to be more active in your life. Yeah, some of you could be worried about like a financial situation, or some of you could be worried that somebody is financially somebody's financially blocking you. You guys could be worried about that. And maybe that's why you're thinking, well, if this person's doing that to me, how do other people feel about me? If one person's financially attacking me or trying to. Some of you, the bat and the bear, they could have a B in their name. Somebody could be trying to financially block you. Okay. And that's why you're kind of overthinking, like, well, if this person feels that way, then maybe other people feel that way too. Or, just take it out resonates. Hey, Kia. But yeah, I'm kind of getting an energy of you feel like you're not really being supported, or you're not really being cared about by people. And it's saying to listen to your intuition, third eye chakra. Yeah, 3 of Wands in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Swords, and the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so it's saying here for a lot of you not to look on the past, like not to keep looking back from you, needing to look forward. You guys could be going through like a really bad breakup situation, separation. There could have been a masculine that was careless with you. Some of you, it's a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. It's saying right now, use your intuition about a painful situation. Try not to keep looking back on it. Just keep trying to move forward is what I'm saying. As I say to move forward, you got the Chariot. So yeah, literally stop looking back on a past situation. I'm now getting like, what is that one saying? Like something back, eyes forward or something. I don't know. Some of you, you're needing to like just have your eyes forward and stop looking back. Okay. Just keep moving forward. Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Okay, why gossip in reverse here? 10 of Swords. The King of Wands in reverse, the Temperance, 2 of Pentacles reverse. I kind of feel like that's you. I feel like an energy, like you're going through a lot right now. You feel like you've been betrayed by somebody in your life. I don't know if it's because of this love situation or somebody else, but you feel like you're being betrayed, or you feel like all these relationships in your life are just very up and down is what I'm seeing here. Or it's saying at this time, like, don't partake in anything, because maybe you are like in a hurt energy, or you're feeling kind of vulnerable. If you do feel like people are working against you, you could just feel kind of territorial at this time, or just kind of upset. You know what I mean? It's saying like, because I kind of feel like you could be showing up in this masculine energy where maybe you're not prioritizing your emotions. Some of you are showing up in a dominant, like masculine energy, and you're not really focusing on your nurturing side. So it's saying to maybe do that this week, to try to focus on your nurturing side, because you are showing up as a bear. Okay. And like a mama bear. So I don't know if you're a mama bear, or if you're just like, you know what, I got to be under attack because somebody's, provoking me. It feels like you feel provoked, and you're in this energy of just feeling like things are not fair. Okay. Hey, Leo, babe. This reading's kind of taking a weird turn. I don't know. Some of you just feel like you're just being financially attacked, or you're just being fucked with. Okay. But you're actually thought of more than you think you are. Yeah, people enjoy you. 3 of Cups. Like, just because this shit's going on doesn't mean like every person in your life is out to get you or betray you. I feel like you have people that care about you, and yeah, they see you as hardworking, you're dedicated. If it's people at your job, people you work with, they see you in a high regard. So yeah, it's like the other shit doesn't matter. The other people that are treating you this way, it doesn't matter, because when it comes to like your actual like, relationships or like a work situation, you're respected, you're cared about, people enjoy you. Okay. So what's the outcome for Leo this week? It's kind of a weird energy. You just feel hurt by someone, like somebody betrayed you, like you didn't think was going to betray you, or you could even feel like you did a lot for this person, and then they're just out to get you or out to betray you. Hey, JY. 2 of Swords reverse, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups reverse, 6 of Wands reverse. A little bit hesitant to put yourself out there. Some of you are feeling like you need to hold back your energy, or just needing to protect your heart more. Okay. Yeah, you're really listening to your intuition, and your intuition is telling you that things need to end, that you need to let go of people or things in your life that are emotionally holding you back of your 10 of Cups. Yeah, look, the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, people in your life don't matter. You know, if they're making you feel this way, making you feel like you're just unworthy, or they're making you feel, like I said, maybe territorial or angry, those people don't need to stay in your life. Okay. And I feel like I said that to somebody else. I think it was Taurus, actually. Like, if somebody's making you feel like you're just less than, or you're not good enough, or something like that, needing to release those people. Could be some of you, it's like passive aggressiveness. Because I saw the Queen of Swords reverse, Five of Wands reverse. Could be people passive aggressive in your energy, people treating you, you know, the way they want and not caring. Hey, Queen of F-ups. But yeah, some of you are being financially attacked. You're needing to be careful of that. The Bear and the Bat. Somebody's trying to financially block you or work against you. Hey, Sarath. Okay, I got this on Video Games by Lana Del Rey. I tell you all the time, heaven is a place on earth with you. That could be like how people see you. Like, people are blessed that you're in their life. People are happy to know you, to connect to you. So it's like whatever's going on in this other situation where you feel like you're betrayed, you feel like you're hurt. Some of you, it's a love situation. You're trying to move forward. And then also, like, if you've been betrayed by someone that was in your life, you know, a friend or somebody that you helped, you know, it's an energy of just needing to let that person go. I got the song Love Drug, Lady Gaga. I don't want to feel. I don't want to cry. So I'm going to dance until I feel all right. Yeah, some of you, you're not wanting to have this, you know, feminine energy. You're focusing on more masculine, or you're just kind of detaching. Okay. So let's get advice. But yeah, you guys feel like you're kind of being messed with by somebody. Somebody's messing with you or just trying to, you know, provoke you. Look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius. Conclusions are within reach. So you're getting some kind of conclusion about why someone's doing it. Some of you, you're finding out why exactly somebody is provoking you, why somebody's trying to financially block you. Yeah, they're trying to financially block your blessings. Libra in the 6th house. Somebody's trying to either block you from a contract. Okay, so I don't know if they want you to like not work for a company anymore, or if they want you to just like be stopped with something. I don't know. But yeah, somebody's trying to stop your money. Earth and the Sun here, Sagittarius. You're finding out maybe this week why somebody's trying to financially block you, or somebody's trying to attack you. And it's because of jealousy or somebody wanting what you have. You know, with Libra in the 6th house, it looks like you're looking good to someone, like you have everything they want, and they're jealous. Okay. So I'd definitely be careful of that. So I have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be a Sagittarius, a Libra. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio. Man. Hey, Ramona, good morning. Man, that was kind of a bad reading. I'm sorry, Leo. All right, Virgo, 4307. All right. You guys could be having like sinus congestion because like as soon as I started your reading, I felt like a runny nose. 5 of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Wands. Yeah, some of you need to like take better care of your health or like your nutrients. Hey, see ya soon. You're welcome, Leo, babe. 7 of Wands in reverse, the Sun. Yeah, needing to make yourself like your health a priority this week. Some of you guys could be feeling run down or sick, or just you're giving to other situations and not entirely to yourself. I don't know why I'm getting like nutrients or something like that. Maybe you guys are always on the go and you don't have time to eat or have time to, you know, get like nutrient food. The High Priestess in reverse here. You guys could have Leo in your chart or Pisces, but it's saying you're needing to listen to your intuition. Okay, then I got Gossip in reverse as well. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo or have Leo in your chart because they had the same card, and Leo came out twice here. Okay, Imposter. There's some kind of fraud in your energy. Somebody that's fake or backstabbing. Hey, Martha. Some of you could be a Pisces or a Leo. Maybe you don't want to believe this person's a backstabber. Hey, Pretty Pink. Goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Okay, Kangaroo. Unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. Okay, well, it looks like you are spiritually evolving. So that's good. But like I said, there's somebody in your energy you might need to be careful around. Hey, Talisha. So let's see. Why the Seven of Wands reverse the Sun? Okay, Queen of Wands, Two of Cups in reverse, the World, Emperor in reverse. Yikes. Okay. Some of you definitely could have fire in your chart. You guys could be like a Leo rising, Leo moon, because I'm getting you guys could have Leo somewhere in your chart, or Aries preferably. I see there's some kind of X in your energy that is wanting to return, but you've closed the door on them and they're pissed. Somebody feels they've lost access to your life. They have no control over the situation, or you've cut them out, okay, because you are evolving. Okay, you're turning into this Empress energy. Yeah, you are spiritually evolving with the Empress. So a lot of you've closed out some kind of toxic cycle or unhealthy relationship, okay? And you are going to evolve because of that. You're choosing yourself. What's this gossip in reverse? Okay. King of Wands in reverse, the Chariots, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Wands reversed. The Lovers. Damn, some of you, this ex of yours could be gossiping about you or talking about you or trying to, because they're mad because you rejected them. I feel like there's somebody that's mad you're rejecting them for your spiritual growth. You're moving on from a connection here, okay? And I think somebody's mad that you're no longer holding on to them. So for a lot of you, you are letting go of a person. Some of you could have had a strong significance, some kind of connection, but I feel like you're moving on. And this person's mad. They're trying to get some kind of evidence on you, some kind of, figure out what you're doing, why you're leaving them, why you're disconnecting. You are spiritually growing here with the goldfish, which is funny. My first pet was a goldfish, so that could be significant. Man, you guys could have Leo definitely in your chart. Strength in reverse, the Tower in reverse, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Or dealing with a Leo. I'm getting an energy of like you are closing the door on something. You are done. Yeah, a lot of you, you're like, no, I choose my emotional health. I'm no longer dealing with this. Okay, so they're going to try to come back into your life, but you could end up blocking them. So some of you are dealing with a Leo, a fire sign. I just feel like this person is just, trying to cause chaos. You're like, not today. Not today, Satan. I don't want to deal with you. So I see that you blocking somebody energetically, physically, and you are spiritually evolving because of that. What is your outcome this week? 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords reverse, 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Like I said, once again, be careful of what you say around people, because there could be somebody you can't entirely trust. I said that in the beginning, and I'm kind of feeling that again. There's somebody that you could be hanging out with, or somebody in your friend group that you're needing to be careful around. Because some of you, they could be telling this person information. Some of you as a friend that is still in cahoots with your ex, or they still know your ex in some way, they could be giving information to that ex. Okay, so be careful of that. That's kind of shady and weird, but I don't know. And I don't know. That's my personal opinion. I wouldn't be friends with somebody if I knew they were still friends with my ex, or they still had some kind of relationship to that person. Because it's like, and I'm like that with friends too. Like if you're still friends with somebody that I don't talk to anymore, I just will kind of ice you out as well. I know that sounds shitty, but it's an energy like I just don't want to hang around all that, And maybe that's what you guys need to do, is like need to remove people, even though they're, still friends with them or family with them or whatever. You might have to just remove them all, because it's kind of like, it's like the best way of saying it. Basically like a thing of rotted strawberries. They're all just going to eventually rot. Just because there's 1 or 2 rotten strawberries doesn't mean they're all not going to rot. Eventually, they're all going to be in the same vicinity. They're all going to be around each other, and they're all just going to rot. And that's what I'm getting for you. Like maybe you're realizing, the toxicity will find each other, or the same environment will just be the same, and you just need to remove any kind of people like that. Okay. So maybe rotted strawberries is significant. Anyways, wow, I got this song. Okay, for some of you, if they're on drugs, like definitely cut this person out. If they're like an ex-addict or something like that. Because I got this song by Korn, Love and Meth. Okay, set me on fire, there's no other way. So I don't know, some of you, they could be an addict or maybe on drugs still, I don't know. I got the song Just For Me, Pink Pantheress. I'm obsessed with you in a way I can't believe. Some of you, you're like meth to this person. I know that's methed up. But maybe you're like a drug to this person, and that's kind of toxic and unhealthy. So that could be it for some of you. Okay. Win-win outcome is forecast. A time to give and take. So basically, that's your energy. You're needing to give to yourself at this time. Once you give to yourself, you will see how you are balancing out in the best way possible. You guys could have Libra in your chart as well. And Chiron, you are focusing on your healing. You're focusing on working on yourself. And I do see a lot of things changing for the better. So yeah, a lot of you are letting go of a toxic connection. Some of you that they could be definitely toxic, you know, trying to get back into your life. Somebody that just gossips about you and talks about you. I would definitely just close the door on that. And, you know, you will thank yourself later. I feel when you block this person, you will thank yourself, because you're going to be in a better place spiritually, emotionally. Okay. Some of you, sadly, I'm sorry, it could be a Leo, could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. I have strong Leo. Could be a Pisces too. Scorpio, Aries, a Gemini, could be a Cancer, Leo. Okay. I got strong Leo in this reading. All right. Let's go ahead and do Libra. Let me blow my nose real quick because I feel like I'm dripping. 1 second. All right. My allergies are so bad today. Oh my gosh. 51:30. It's just this weather. It's just chaotic. All right. Let's see. Let's see what's going on, Libra. Let me just get a little bit of coffee and I will start it. All right. Hey, Behum. All right, Libra. Let's see. Ace of Wands. I like that for you. Okay, Four of Pentacles in reverse. You guys could be feeling, you know, ready to start something new, feeling energetic, feeling accelerated. Some of you are letting go of something and ready to start over. Okay, people pleaser in reversed. Dang, you guys could be doing something that people don't like. And it's like, I no longer care anymore. So if you guys are a people pleaser, I feel like some Libras that I know, you guys kind of are a people pleaser, which I am as well. Yeah, you guys are realizing, okay, being a people pleaser, how has that affected me? How has that helped me? You know, which I mean, in a way, it's like you want to be fair to both parties, you know, yourself and other people. But some of you, you're being more fair to other people than yourself. And maybe that's what you're realizing, you know, like I'm going to have to start something new in my life, even if it upsets other people. I have to choose myself here. Okay. You're getting advice from a friend. Okay. Pay attention to your health. Yeah. Some of you, if you have to let go of something that is energetically blocking you or keeping you stuck, you know, you're needing to let that go. Now we got Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Yeah. You could be getting advice from a friend about some kind of delusion. Some of you guys, dragons could be significant. Queen of Wands and the Justice. Some of you guys could be an Aries rising. I don't know why I'm getting that. You guys could have Aries in your chart, or, you know, this involves an Aries in some way during Aries season. It looks like you're ready to start something new. And it's like, I don't really care if this hurts people anymore, because I used to care, but it's like, I can't anymore. Ace of Wands. Hey, Heather. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the World. You guys could be leaving some kind of cycle in your life. The Fool and the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you, it could be a job. You guys could be leaving a job that you've been at for a while, and it might be pissing people off. Some of you, it's upsetting people because they were so used to you being there, or they always were like able to count on you, rely on you. Yeah. Some of you could be afraid, like, man, it might piss people off. They might be upset with me, but you got to do what's best for you. Now, some of you guys could be leaving a relationship, could be leaving a job. I feel like whatever it is, you're choosing yourself. Three of Cups. It's like, you know what? I need to get into new environments and new situations. I got to do what's best for me. Some of you have been in this delusion. Yeah. And then the camel under that. Some of you have been in delusion for a while and realizing delusion's not getting me anywhere. You know, what's that one song? By, what's her name? I saw her last year in concert. Doshi, delusion is a river. Some of you are realizing, you know what I mean? It's like, I've been in delusion for a while that things are going to get better, or things are just going to be what I want them to be. But I think you're starting to realize, you know what, how is that really getting me ahead? By doing what's best for other people and not myself. Hey, Bama Fox. Why people pleaser in reverse? I like this. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're like, I'm going to be more choosing me. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Sun in reverse. Yeah, it's like, I'm not going to be so wanting to help other people if it's not going to help me in return. Not like in a selfish way, but it's an energy of like, you know, I give to you, you give to me. I'm not going to keep, you know, begging and choosing. It's almost an energy of I don't need anyone either. You know, I'm self-sufficient. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. I don't need somebody else to make me happy. That's the energy I'm getting too. Or I don't need an environment that makes me not happy. I don't want to stay at it just because it's some kind of reward to me, or I get something from it. Because maybe you're realizing that, 3 of Pentacles, really the Sun in reverse, 3 of Pentacles. I really don't get anything for what I do in return. Maybe if it's a job, it's like, cool. I get maybe like, a tap on the back every 3 months, cool, awesome. But if it's draining of my emotional health and I'm depressed every day I go into work and I feel like I'm going to throw up and shit myself, is it really rewarding, once every 3 months getting that tap on the back, like, oh, good job, or you could do better next time? Is it worth it? So maybe you guys, I don't know, maybe it's like you have high stress level, high tolerance. Okay. You're getting some kind of advice from a friend about your health. Some of you, your mental health. Yeah, the Chariot, the 6 of Swords in reverse. They could be helping you about making this decision, or they did. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Cups reverse. Now, if it's not about this job situation, some of you it is, okay? 9 of Pentacles. It could just be about choosing yourself. Even if it upsets other people, even if it hurts other people, if it upsets other people, because at the end of the day, you got to look after yourself and your personal health. And under the 9 of Pentacles, I saw the 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Maybe you didn't want to realize how much you were actually causing yourself havoc, or how much you were, self-limiting yourself. So some of you, it's an energy of like you have a friend giving you advice maybe about this job and you are leaving because of that. Or if it's about something else that's draining of your energy, maybe you don't realize the impact it's making, and that you need to stop letting somebody else, like I said, be in the driver's seat of your life, or making decisions for you, or caring so much how somebody else feels. Because at the end of the day, and I've learned this hard lesson myself, at the end of the day, the people that you usually care so much about how they're going to feel or how they're going to be impacted probably aren't even thinking about you at all, and that's sadly, maybe they're thinking about you a smidge, or thinking about you maybe a little sliver, like here and there, but they're not thinking about you as much as you're thinking about them and how much they're affected, how much it's bothering them. They're probably not even thinking about it at all. Maybe they're not even caring about the situation. So not like in a shitty way, but I know I did that as well. I used to care so much about other people's feelings and how it was hurting them, but then I'm taking all the pain and I'm the one that's draining, and I'm drowning myself in self-misery, while they're barely thinking of me at all, So, hey, Elizabeth. So let's see. What's your outcome, Libra? Page of Swords. Okay. 9 of Swords. Once again, see, I think you're telling yourself, like, I don't care. I'm choosing myself, but then you do care. Yeah, but you need to stop doing that, because you're realizing, how is this affecting me? I think a part of you is like, I can't just leave people high and dry. I can't keep just disconnecting from them. It's like a part of you is like, I don't care. I'm not going to be bothered by it. I got to choose myself. But then at the end of the day, some of you get really bad anxiety or stress at night. And then you dwell on it. You think about it like, oh man, now I did this and I shouldn't have done that. Or now, this person's going to think bad of me. It's an energy like you're needing to just say, oh, wow, 5 of Pentacles. Sometimes you just need to abandon a situation. And if it doesn't make, like I said, it doesn't make you feel good at the end, you feel like it's not rewarding. Okay. This could even be about the job. Like maybe you're second guessing it, like shit. Because the moon, that can be like second guessing, like you're thinking subconsciously, but also in reality, is this what I think I should do? Is this what's best? Some of you are having second guesses or second thoughts. Like, if you are starting a new job, what if I don't like it? What if it's a waste of my time? What if I don't see myself invested there? Damn, I overthink too. I'm an Aquarius moon, so I have an air placement, so I get it. And I'm a Libra North node. So let's see, what is your Sun, Libra? Some of you could be feeling scattery or disorganized because I went to shuffle these cards and they just went kind of all over the place. Okay, this song, I forget what this is called, but DLMD by 311. My mind is blank. That's funny. As I said, you guys are scattered. I'm pretending you're erased. So you're trying to erase the situation or try not to care, but then it actually, maybe that's the delusion talking, because it actually is having more of an impact on you than what you're wanting to think. Tear in your hand, Tori Amos. All the world stopped now. So you say you don't want to stay together anymore. So some of you could be ending a connection as well. Maybe, like I said, maybe you feel bad that you're ending a contract, a job, but believe in the impossible. Okay. And confidence is your key to success. So I feel like you're just needing to leave a situation, and you need to have confidence in yourself. It'll work out. Yeah. Part of fortune. This is your destiny. This is what you're meant to do. So a lot of you are not meant to keep holding on to this energy. You're meant to move on with your life and just continue your success. But there's that moon. Some of you, like I said, you're fearful of this decision about a job. Okay. If it is a job that you're leaving, you're second guessing it. Like, man, I don't know if I'll like the new job. What if I'm not successful? What if it doesn't go as I want? Okay. But for a lot of you, it is either whatever you are letting go of, there's still a doubt in your mind. How's this going to make me look? Or if it is a relationship, if you're leaving a marriage or a relationship, it's like, how's that going to make me look? Am I going to look terrible? You guys could care about, your dignity or your pride at this time, and, caring what people say about you or what is being delivered. So could be a Cancer, a Leo that you're dealing with. I have Cancer, Virgo, Aries. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do Scorpio. These have been really intense readings today. 10207 for Scorpio. Let's see. 2 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, reverse, 3 of Wands. You guys could be making some kind of decision about a move or something. 7 of Swords, reverse, popped out. 6 of Swords. You guys feel like that's the right thing to do. So if you've been kind of going back and forth between a decision, whatever like your mind is telling you to do, that's the right thing to do. So I don't know. Some of you are headed towards some kind of move, some kind of transition in your life. You feel like that's the right thing to do. Okay. Yeah, there's something you don't want to do excessively. People pleaser in reverse. Wow, you guys could have Libra in your chart. There's something that you don't want to be excessive in your life. Maybe if your life has felt kind of excessive or like a lot of routine or something, it's like, I'm ready to start over. I'm ready to have a new beginning. Yeah, there's some kind of change in your life. You guys could be a Scorpio moon. I got the moon here. Okay, and the well, family wishes come true. Some of you are moving closer to home. Okay, or there's something about like wanting to start a family, or I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, some of you are wanting to start a family. Page of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, or moving towards family or relocating. But it's like you're wanting to do something all over. Why the 7 of Swords reverse? 3 of Cups reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, 2 of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Swords. Damn. 10 of Swords reverse. Some of you, like I said, maybe wanting to start completely over in a connection. Maybe you're trying to let go of somebody from the past. If you guys are going through a separation or a breakup, it's like, should I maybe give this person a second chance, or should I start completely over? Okay. Because with the Page of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, like with this past person, give me maybe this relationship I'm wanting or the serious commitment. You guys could be thinking about starting a family for some of you. Okay, maybe wanting to do that or be in some kind of family dynamic. And you're kind of questioning if this person from the past could be a Sagittarius, if they would give you that, Because it's like you don't want to do something excessively. You want something to be, calm and not too overwhelmed or chaotic. Yeah, the Chariot, Queen of Wands, the Devil in reverse, and the Star in reverse. Yeah, I feel like what's going on, a lot of you are thinking about maybe reconnecting with somebody from the past because you are missing them, okay? But wondering if you would really get ahead in that connection. Would I really get out of this wish fulfillment, as I want from this connection? Or should I just start completely over with the Fool and start in a new connection and have hopes that maybe it would be going in a different direction? Okay. So for a lot of you, I think you are wanting to have some kind of family dynamic or, maybe either start a family or have something, healthy and long term. And you're kind of wondering with this person, like, would they be able to give me this? Okay. Because there's some kind of change I feel like you're wanting in your life. You've been thinking about it. Yeah. You're like, I'm sick of, living in the past. I want something to be new. Yeah. 2 of Cups, 7 of Wands reverse, High Priestess reverse. Like, I want a relationship where there's like not a lack of trust, where like I know I can trust somebody. There's no fear here. I think you're just wanting to start completely over for a lot of you, and just wanting to feel like you have your, counterpart, that there's no fear about whether or not I can trust this person or whether or not they're cheating. Or some of you, they were like a player. They weren't really loyal to you. Let me see. Why do you want this change? Because, yeah, something's not successful. You're sick of things just not working out, of things not being committed, of not having this relationship. For a lot of you, you're ready to take things seriously. And you're sick of either dealing with players or people in general that are just not on the same page. And I think you're ready to maybe start over with your life and have some kind of serious commitment. It's been on your mind here. Okay. Hey, Tess, good morning. What's your outcome this week? Okay, you're sitting and thinking about it. Whether or not you should give somebody a second chance, if you should just move on and start over with your life. So for a lot of you, it looks good. It looks good. A lot of you Scorpios, like, I don't know if I should even repeat the past. Like, would it be worth repairing? Or is the damage done? Should I just move on and maybe start over new with someone else is kind of what I'm getting. Okay. You're contemplating it because I think there's still bitterness about how you were treated by a past person. There's still anger, resentment, and I think you're just ready to maybe move on from something else here and ready to start a family or start some kind of dynamic here. So that's what's going on this week. Is like you're trying to just either think about moving on from a connection or if you should still give to it. All right, your song is Boys Ain't Shit by Say Grace. These boys ain't shit. I'm not here for it. If you want me, act like it. You want somebody more determined, somebody that's showing you like, I am interested. I want something. Maybe you feel like you've dealt with, like immature men or people, if it's not like a man, people just immature in general. It's like, I'm ready for somebody serious. Wow. The song on the bottom of the deck, Begin Again by Taylor Swift. Some of you are beginning again, or you're starting a whole new relationship, whole new connection. I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all love ever does is break and burn and end. So it's like, I want to change that narrative. I don't want to think, that every relationship I've been in is just going to be a shitty story, or something else to write about. Who knows? I think you guys want to change the narrative. It's like, I want, this love to be everlasting, or now I'm getting that song Everlasting Love. Okay. I forget who sings that, Etta James or something. It's like, you just want something to be everlasting. Yeah, communication's key. What do you need to release? So communication's key here in the next connection that you're with. Needing to have clear communication, Virgo, yeah. So that way you feel better about a situation. That way you're not second guessing or questioning yourself. I feel like if you do get involved in something new, you're needing to have better communication. Yeah, definitely with air. Needing to have better communication. Some of you, it's a Gemini or a Virgo coming towards you. But overall, I think you're ready to have something better. And you're wondering if you should repair the connection with the past person or fully just give up and start over new. I think a lot of you are being guided towards going towards something new. Could be during Aries season, could be in Aries. Okay. I have Pisces, I have Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Sagittarius. All right, let's go ahead and do Sag. 109.33. Make sure to hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. All right, let's see. Wow, Sag, you got the Lovers. The Lovers and the Nine of Wands. Rest and recover. Some of you guys are like on a break with somebody. You guys have been on a break. 69 can be significant. Okay, I got 6 with the Lovers and 9 of Wands. The cards together look like 69. Somebody can be very sexual. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, make believe. Some of you felt disappointed by this person as who they are. Okay, you felt disappointed. Some of you just felt maybe this person wasn't doing enough. All right. Because I saw that over excessive and reverse. You can feel like they weren't doing shit. All right. And it just got you in your head in this make believe. That's weird. Now I just got this song. It's Tov Low. I forget which one. I want to say it's that song. She goes, I got to stay high to get you off my mind. Habits. At the end where she's like staying in my play pretend where the fun don't have no end. Okay. Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Ugh. For some of you, this was like a new person in your life, but it could have became karmic or it was like kind of repeated to what you already been through before. So this could have been somebody that came into your life and it felt kind of like, like a good connection at first. It's kind of what I'm getting here. Like it felt like it was nice. It felt like, oh my God, this person's new. And then it kind of got you in a place of like, yeah, 3 of Cups, Temperance. You guys could have really enjoyed this person's connection. But it could have been similar to like a past person. Okay. Like it was like a past connection or it felt similar to like another connection you already were in. And you had a lot of hopes in it. So why the Lovers and the 9 of Wands? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands reverse. 2 of Pentacles reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. This person had you bent out of shape. Okay. This person had you bent out of shape one way or another, I guess. Wow. Devil in reverse. 9 of Cups. Now I'm getting that one song where it's like, release your inhibitions. Feel. Oh my God. Anyways, but yeah, I'm getting, this is somebody that like you had like all this thought, like, oh my God, this is going to come into fruition. This is like a really good connection. Some of you as a Capricorn or another Sag, like you really thought like, okay, like we can balance things out. This person makes me really happy. At first it was, like I said, it was healthy. It felt good, but then it started feeling kind of out of order. And it could have been because this person, like, they stopped giving to the connection. You could have felt like you were clingy towards them. Maybe you felt like you were over texting them. I don't know. Why make believe here? Why is this showing up in your energy? Some of you, they're coming back around. Like they're coming back again. Hey, Rachel. The Hermit, the Death, the Page of Swords, and the High Priestess reverse. Yeah, because you didn't get the answers. Like you thought this was going somewhere. Okay. You thought this was going somewhere, and then all of a sudden it died, and then now you don't have answers. Now you don't know why this person went ghost or they stopped speaking to you. This is somebody I feel like it went really well. You felt a strong connection. I felt a strong dynamic. You guys could have been polar opposites, could have been an earth sign. They're showing up as a Capricorn, could have been a Virgo. But it's an energy of like not knowing why this person left your life, like trying to still get answers or wrap your mind around it. Literally, why am I like I'm saying something and then the next card relates to what I said? So literally wrapping your mind around it, and it's like there's a 7 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, it's like, why do they ghost me? Why do they stop speaking? I thought we had a connection, Hey, Trish. Okay, why are they entering your life? Some of you, they're coming back into your life, this person. Okay, yeah, some of you, they haven't left. Or if they did, it's like they're circling the block. They're coming back. Yeah, Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Okay, now they're coming back as like wanting something. Yeah, this person, it's like they're circling the block. They're coming back after ghosting you, by ignoring you. And now it's like, oh, actually, I want to be in a relationship. Like I wasn't really sure 5 months ago, but now I want to be with you. I'm just getting that 5 months could have been significant. Five of Pentacles reverse. 4 or 5 months could have been significant. Yeah, it's like in the past, I wasn't really sure if I wanted you or not, but now I got, clear thoughts of like, I do want this connection. Maybe this person's getting karma. I don't know. Some of you, maybe they're getting karma for what they've done to you, how they've treated you. This looks like somebody wanting to come back with a love offer. Like, hey, we're not finished here. Maybe I had to work on healing. Maybe there was something holding me back. Let me see. What's the outcome, Sag? But yeah, that's what's going on. This person's coming back with a love offer. But they weren't really sure about you then, but now they want you now. 3 of Swords. 4 of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords. 9 of Wands reverse. Okay, well, yeah, there's going to be a conversation about whether or not you should repeat this or not. Okay. You are getting answers. If you've been trying to wrap your mind around why this person ghosted, why they blocked you, whatever the case is, they're coming back with some kind of response, some kind of message. Okay. It looks like the worst has already happened. So what's on we got? Hey, Kitty, your reading was crazy for Leo, but I felt like it kind of resonated with your situation a bit. All right. Some of you felt, okay, we got some puppet, Tyler, the Creator. Some of you felt like you're a puppet on a string, or you just felt like they called the shots. They were controlling the situation. I want to talk. I want to call you and talk. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to call and talk about a situation with you. Talk about what's happened, what exactly went down. Maybe that you both are confused. Somebody ghosted you. Somebody ghosted you, literally. Your ghost, a ghost of you, it keeps me awake. And then call out my name by the weekend. Guess I was just another pit stop till you made up your mind. You just wasted my time. Yeah, Sag, you could feel like your time was wasted. Like you were a pit stop or you were just a temporary person. Hey, Tracy. Okay. So what's your advice? Your dreams need a practical plan. Be bold to make the first move. So I don't know, maybe some of you want to reach out to them and see if it'll go anywhere. But also an energy of, okay, well, like I said, if you do end up reaching out to them or vice versa. So maybe if they reach out to you, you need to think practical either way. If you contact, if they contact, needing to think clearly. Fixed, Virgo, and then Taurus here. How is this going to relate to me? Is this person relatable in my life? Would this have potential? Overall, is this what's best for my health? This connection? Really needing to listen to your intuition before acting upon it. Neptune and fire, needing to think about it, intuitively before taking action, before impulsively making a decision, either reach out or to respond to them, needing to think about how this could affect you in the future, or, maybe the damage already caused. So yeah, for a lot of you, they ghosted you. Could have felt like a twin flame or a soul connection. And yeah, you just didn't know why this person ghosted. Could have been a Gemini. I have strong Capricorn, Aries. I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo. All right. Let's go ahead and do Capricorn. Let me scroll down. And I think I am going to do a collective, guys. 1-1805. All right, let's see. I got up super early. All right, what does Capricorn need to know this week? 6 of Cups. Okay, the Strength. So let's see. Hi, Shylon. I just saw the 8 of Swords reverse. You guys could be getting out of your head. If there's been anxiety, stress, you're just in a better place. Okay, literally Temperance. Okay. The Fool. Wow. Okay. Some of you feel like going for something. Like, I don't know if maybe like you weren't in a good place mentally or something, but now it's like you're ready to take action. You're ready to come towards somebody now. Some of you could be a Sag or an Aries. Maybe like if you guys were having like mental health disorder or having like problems with your sleep, your mental health, maybe you're in a better place now. You're ready to pursue something now because you're in a better place. You're more balanced. Yeah, you're feeling high vibing. You're feeling good, living life to the fullest, enjoying the present. Some of you could be giving somebody some kind of, excuse, or maybe wanting to pay attention to a situation. Yeah, you guys could be feeling just good, wanting to reach out, wanting to talk to someone. Hey, knowledge. Let's see. Okay, the egg. Yeah, you guys have been feeling good. You've been having plans and hard work. So a lot of you've been nurturing yourself, I feel too. You've been resting, taking care of yourself, also been putting a lot of time and energy into your hard work. Okay, yeah. Some of you have been like in an unclear place. So if you've been kind of feeling unclear, feeling stuck, you're getting out of that because you've been nurturing yourself. Some of you literally are taking better care of your health, or like things are finally coming into your life better for you. Yeah, there's some kind of excitement. So this is good. You guys feel like really good spirits this week. Like you have maybe good news about something, or just wanting to be, communicative. I just saw the Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles. Lovers and the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's an energy of like, I want to talk to somebody. I want to give my love. I feel good. So let's see. Why the Temperance? Six of Cups, the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, some of you, maybe you guys were in this energy of not really being able to fix a relationship or give 100% to it because of a financial situation or feeling unclear. I did feel that you guys were maybe going through a lot of anxiety or stress because of a job. Some of you could have felt like you weren't really sure where a job was going or a work situation. But it's like now you're ready to talk to somebody. Now you're ready to communicate and kind of see where things can take off. Yeah. So you look like you're in a good spirit. You got good news about something. You're feeling more excited. Okay, the Death in reverse. Three of Wands, King of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Whoever is needing to tell somebody the truth about something has been putting it off. So I don't know if it's you or this other person. Somebody's been putting off the truth, okay, about why somebody ghosted or why somebody pulled back. I feel like very soon you guys are going to resolve whatever the situation is. So maybe you're upset and you feel ghosted or feel upset by this person. Maybe you guys are pulling back from them. I feel like either way, somebody is wanting to be honest about why there's been, a shift or things have been kind of complicated. Because it looks like with the Egg and Forest, like something's been kind of complicated, but it's getting resolved. Yeah, Six of Swords. You guys are resolving something here. Yeah, if there's been any kind of stress or worry in your life, it's like you have some kind of new solution or things are finally evolving and growing for you. Nine of Wands reverse, 10 of Wands reverse, Six of Pentacles. Everything's working out in balance. So yeah, your energy looks great. Like a lot of you have been stuck and stagnant. Some of you, Pisces season was a doozy. Okay, I know it was for me. I was an emotional wreck. I was fucking depressed. Some of you just felt during Pisces season, you were just like in a doozy. Like it was a shitty situation. But now that we're going into Aries season, Ace of Wands, under that, you feel a lot more motivated. Yeah, Justice, the Lovers. Maybe you feel more content in a relationship, or you're able to fully give to a relationship now because you're no longer stressed. You're no longer in a bad energy. Okay. It's like I'm ready to come nurturing and loving, supportive towards a connection because I've been giving to myself and taking some time to sit back and reflect. So this looks good. It looks like a good week for you. What's your advice? Or not your advice. What is your outcome? See, Devil in reverse. That's good. The Emperor in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot reverse. Yeah, if you've been in this energy, some of you, okay, I don't know why I'm getting this. Three of Pentacles, reverse, Seven of Cups. Some of you, if you felt like you were the problem or like you were just not in a good place in your life, you were pulling back from people because you didn't want to further hurt them or further cause problems. And you feel like that was the best thing you could have done. It's like, I'll come back eventually. I just need to get my life together, or I need to distract myself with what's going on. Because I feel like with the Empress now, it's like now you're in a more nurturing energy. Now you feel more like you're taking care of your health. You feel more, positive. So maybe you had to pull back for a bit. Okay. And I know I have that too. I'm a Capricorn stellium. I feel the same way. Like when I'm kind of going through it, I don't want other people to suffer. I don't want other people to feel, my negative energy. So I just don't talk to them for a bit. Okay. But this could be the person maybe you're dealing with, but it just feels like somebody felt like, they were going through some kind of maybe self-destructive motives. I don't know if that was you or your person. Somebody could have felt like they were doing self-destructive motives or something like that, where like they were just causing more havoc to themselves. And it's like, I'd rather affect myself than affect other people. So I'd rather just pull back from people and kind of take all the hurt and stuff than to cause other people hurt and pain, or to be like a monster to other people. I'd rather just be a monster to myself than take it out on somebody at the grocery store, like, fuck you, or I'd rather just yell at myself, Anyways, we got lost then found, Leona Lewis. Why do we say things that we can't take back? Why do we miss what we never had? So maybe somebody regrets what they said out of anger, out of spite. Maybe that's why they pulled back. I don't know. Somebody needed more rest. Okay, because I got the song Go to Sleep, Loop Fiasco. If talk is cheap, then my silence is diamonds. Okay. So take that how it resonates. Let's get advice. Ooh, this card just flew right out. That's weird. This card, I've seen this in Sagittarius too. Be bold and make the first move. A win-win outcome is forecast. You guys can fix your relationship, but it's going to take, somebody taking initiative, somebody reaching out to fix this. Yeah, this can be healed. So your relationship can be healed. Part of fortune, the sun. Damn. You guys were meant to meet each other. Like, this connection came into your life for a reason, but I feel like somebody had to take a step back because of personal health issues, mental health issues. There was something going on where somebody had to focus on their healing and everything was unclear and muddled. Okay. But overall, I feel like you guys will work out this relationship. Some of you, it is a Libra. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like, there is equal give and take here. There's balance. So, and you guys came into each other's lives for a reason. Wheel of Fortune. So could be a Sagittarius for sure. I have Aries, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn. Could be a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio. All right, let's go ahead and do Aquarius. Oh, you're welcome, Heather. 126.40. All right, Aquarius, let's see. Okay, I just saw the Hanged Man in reversed. 3 of Cups. The Hermit reverse. Some of you guys are thinking about letting go of people or things that are no longer meant to be on your path. I don't know why I'm getting that. Letting go of people you feel like don't belong in your circle. People that you feel like don't stand on your journey. Yeah, 2 of Swords reversed. You see that clearly. Okay. Yeah, you guys could be like, maybe since Pisces season has ended, you are letting go of people you feel uncertain about, people you feel aren't really your friends or connections. Okay. Hey, QT. Oh, you're welcome, Polish. Okay. Yeah, some of you could feel like somebody like in your life has caused you to not succeed. Like they've held you back. With the Hermit reverse 3 of Cups that I saw, you could feel like somebody was physically holding you back because of something in their life, or it was just a connection that was not meant to stay, and it was causing you to feel stuck. I do have backtracking. Yeah, and then I have turn here, party. You guys could be definitely letting go of friends or people you feel like are holding you back in your life. You're backtracking. You're thinking about what can I do differently? Or how did my past really cause a reaction to my future? Or where I'm at in the present moment. You guys are thinking clearly about like mistakes that you've made and how can you change? What do you need to let go of? I definitely feel for some of you people, maybe friends, you're letting go of certain friends in your life because they're party animals or they just aren't on the same page as you. Yeah, some of you guys could feel like somebody is just not on your journey anymore. Okay, somebody's not on your path, on your journey. It's like we have 2 different lives. There's somebody that likes to like not really think about their future. They like to party, have fun, not have any kind of consequences. And then maybe now you're ready to actually have more success and prosperity, and you feel like they could be holding you back because your guys' lives don't interact well. The Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. And the dog here, advice from a friend. Okay, Peacock, beware of great pride. Like I said, some of you could feel the advice that you're getting from a friend is just kind of shitty. Like maybe the advice, or it's not practical. It's like the advice you're getting from a friend is not really your way of advice, or like this advice that I'm asking from somebody is not practical in my life because we're not on the same page anymore. We're not in the same place. We're two different people. Yeah, you guys could be outgrowing friendships or people, and it's like you want their advice, but it's not practical, or it seems like it's out of vein, or their advice is kind of shitty or shallow. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, it's kind of an energy of like the advice that I'm wanting from this person is of my future. I want like advice for my future, and you could feel like the advice they're giving you is what you would have told yourself advice 5 years ago. It's like we're not on the same wavelength. We're not the same people. We've outgrown each other. It's like, I don't know why I'm getting that. You could just like be thinking of that. Like, this person's very shallow, or it's somebody that I just don't feel like I resonate with. Let's see. Why Two of Swords reversed? Yeah, 8 of Cups. Ace of Wands reversed. Justice in reverse. Lovers in reverse. You guys could be leaving a relationship as well. Like I said, 4 of Cups. Now, it could be a friend. It could be a lover. Some of you, your friend's giving you advice about a connection that you feel like you've outgrown as well. So I definitely feel... Yeah, you guys just feel like you didn't see this before. Like, I didn't see how much I've outgrown somebody. Or maybe you guys are trying to have a conversation and like it's just like a political conversation. I don't know. I'm not trying to make it political, but for some of you, it could be with the Justice in reverse. Maybe you're like, I don't want to date a Republican, or I don't want to, I don't want to date somebody like this. They were attractive to me 5-6 years ago, but now, like, as we're getting older, maybe I don't find them attractive anymore. I don't really... They're just not really attractive. Maybe some of you, a relationship has held you back. Okay. The Devil. Yeah, Hierophant reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. 8 of Wands. Some of you tried to make it work because, like I said, you cared about them at one point. There was a connection there at one point, but you felt like, okay, I'm actually outgrowing this person, or we have nothing in common anymore. We're just two strangers basically in a room correlating and dealing with each other. And maybe that's how you feel. And if it gets to that point, like, I mean, even with friendships, relationships, if you feel like you're just two different people and there's nothing you have in common anymore, you might need to just remove that relationship. Because I'm just getting like, maybe there's even nothing but just arguing and fighting. Like, you feel like there's passive aggressiveness, or you just feel like you have to like say they're right, or say like, okay, I agree with you, even though I don't. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Yeah, a lot of you feel like you're lying to yourself, or you're just sabotaging your own life by staying in a connection that you have no desire to be in anymore. Oh, you're welcome, Kitty. I'm glad it resonates. Damn, I didn't know their initial was B. That's crazy. I channeled that. Wow. Oh, I'm glad it resonated, Dory. So why the Camel and advice? Yeah, for a lot of you, a friend is giving you advice about a relationship that it's just not working out. And I know you still care about this person, but, this person still has love for you. They still care for you. But at the end of the day, if it's causing you your emotional health and you feel like it's not rewarding, maybe you're with this person for the wrong reasons. Maybe, Aquarius, you're afraid. Oh, your initials B. Sorry, I got it confused. But anyways, what I'm seeing here is an energy that you guys just feel like maybe you're with this person for the wrong reasons. Maybe you guys just feel like you're with them out of pride, or you're doing what's best for you in this relationship when it's not really rewarding. Okay. All right, let's see. What's the outcome, Aquarius? So some of you are ending a relationship. Yeah, I think you just have no desire to fix it anymore. And you're in your head about it, like about choosing yourself. Yeah, it's like, am I still even on the same page? Like, are we even still on the same journey together? I just see you being in your head about this relationship, what you should do. And I think it's somebody that you've been dating or connected to. You just don't feel like there's anything, in common anymore. Like, you guys are just strangers, And you're thinking, would it be a lot easier with my life if I just let go of this relationship and moved on? Like, would I be a lot more successful? And for a lot of you under, the 6 of Wands, I see the Empress. So yeah, a lot of you are going to be more successful leaving this relationship because you've been stuck for a while. Okay, dirty deeds done dirt cheap, AC/DC. I lead a life of crime and dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Some of you are dealing with somebody that is just not in a good place in your life. Somebody that maybe isn't a good person, and it's like, you deserve a better life than this. Some of you, yeah, if it's somebody that you don't have anything in common with, like their lifestyle is not your lifestyle anymore. And I did see about party and drugs. Some of you, they could be doing drugs and partying, and you just aren't wanting to have that lifestyle anymore. It's time to release negativity, okay? Bring love into the situation. So I feel like you've been trying to bring love to it, but it's more negative than anything. Yeah, Libra, you've been trying to make this work. But the moon and water here, it's like almost an energy of like, even if I bring a lot of emotions and everything to it, like, how is this making me feel? Or is this person bringing back the same energy to me, or is it all just negative? So for a lot of you, you're in this energy, Aquarius, of contemplating, like, is this relationship even worth it? Is this something that I see as fulfilling? Have I outgrown this person? Maybe they're keeping me stuck. Okay. Hey, Polson. Hey, thank you, Bebop. So you guys could be dealing with the Cancer of Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra. All right, let's go ahead and do Pisces. 135.40. And then we will do a collective. Okay, 9 of Swords. You guys could be in your head. Some of you, you're in your head because of your intuition. Your intuition's driving you crazy. Having a lot of dreams for some of you. Overthinking. Okay, the Hermit reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Pentacles. Some of you are going through a transition. I saw 999. Going through a transition. Some of you are going from in a relationship to being single, or just leaving something kind of, uncomfortable, because it could be rather uncomfortable. Okay, throwing shade in reverse, petty in reverse. Some of you are worried, like, if you are ending a relationship, what's going to happen with this relationship? How are things going to go afterwards? You could be worried about that, not really knowing how this person's going to react, how things are going to transition. Oh, thank you so much, Poulsen. So some of you could be worried, like, is this person going to be, saying things about me disrespectfully? Yeah, you're kind of wondering, like, how am I going to be perceived? Now, if it's not a love situation, you guys could be getting out of a job or doing something else, and you're wondering how you're going to be talked about or how you're going to be treated, afterwards, after you left, whatever this is. Because I got the Crown here on the bottom. Honor and respect will come to you. Wow, I got the Goldfish. Okay, Goldfish here. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. And the Tree, affairs with your family. Okay. So some of you guys could be, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you're leaving something behind. Some of you leaving a family dynamic. You guys could be maybe needing to rely on your family more at this time. But you're going through some kind of spiritual growth. Okay. And you are going to be respected, whatever this is. So let's see. But it looks like you're leaving a situation feeling uncomfortable of what's going to happen. But overall, it looks like you're going to be respected. Yeah, some of you are leaving a situation that wasn't going to get resolved. Like, it wasn't going to change, and you realize that. Yeah, I think a lot of you are realizing, I'm not happy. I'm not fulfilled. I'm seeing a lot of 9s in your reading. So you guys definitely could have been going through something for a while. It looks like you're making a head over heart decision to leave whatever this is. I think you've tried to wait it out with the Tower in reverse, but feeling like nothing is changing, nothing's getting rebuilt here. Feeling that I don't really feel comfortable in this dynamic, this situation. You guys could be leaving a job, a relationship. It looks like you're leaving something that you feel does not relate to you, or it either hurts too much to stay in it, or it just doesn't resonate with your life anymore. And I don't think you're wanting to disrespect this person. You don't have bad intentions or feelings, but yeah, you're just feeling like something is just not working out. It's like, I want to abandon it. I've tried to make it work. It's just not working. Yeah. People could be trying to get information on you. People could be trying to ask you, like, whatever this is you're leaving, okay? If it's a relationship, a job, there's people that are nosy or in your business wanting to know why you left whatever this is. And I think you're trying to be, respectful to whatever, if it's a job, if it's a person, you're trying to be, responsible. You're trying to be mature and not say things in a way that are very disrespectful. Because you still care about whatever this is to a degree, but you just don't feel like it resonates with your life anymore. And I think you're not bringing any kind of drama or negativity to the situation. You're just wanting to leave it. Yeah. You're like, I just want to peacefully leave the situation and move on with my life. I don't want to discredit the situation, the job, whatever. I don't want to, talk bad about it, but I don't want to go back there again, or I don't want to return to whatever this is. And you are going through some kind of spiritual growth. I keep seeing this goldfish card. Yeah. You're releasing something toxic and unhealthy from your life. And you need maybe your family to be supportive at this time. But the star, yeah. A lot of you are going to be getting, help from your family. So whatever that is, emotional support, physical support, you have somebody to rely on, to lean on. Okay. But yeah, I think for a lot of you, you're leaving a situation where you are validating your feelings. You're realizing this does not make me feel good. I don't feel appreciated, or I just feel this is just not working out. And I'm not discrediting who this person is or whatever it is. Yeah. But you're like, I no longer want to entertain it or give to it. I don't have the strength anymore. So, okay, what's the outcome, Pisces? Let's see. Basically, you're just turning something down. You're no longer giving energy towards it. It's going to be more successful. Yeah. Basically, you're going to feel you made the right choice. Yeah, intuitively. It's like, I made the right decision. I feel at the end of the day, I made the right decision, whatever this is. If it's a job, if it's a relationship, I know I made the right choice. This is what's best for my emotional health, my physical health. Some of you, yeah, you're going to be feeling a lot more better, like a lot more freeing. Like you feel like you have more energy. You feel like you have life back to you. I mean, I hope this person didn't make you feel that way. Like you just felt like you're like anchored down in the water, like you just felt stuck. Like this person was just blocking you. Some of you, like you feel like it's just like a relief. Okay. Almost like that commercial for like, medication to shit or something like, wow, I can finally go now, like, I don't know, like Pepto-Bismol or something. Anyways, let me go ahead and get, yeah, some of you could have felt like you were blocked, like you just couldn't relieve yourself. Hey, see you soon. All right, let's get a song. Oh, thank you, Rena. Okay. So, cold shoulder. Central C. If you ask my ex what I'm like, she'll say I'm a narcissist and a sociopath. What? So maybe that's what you're thinking about this person, that they're a sociopath and a narcissist. And you're trying not to disrespect. So for some of you Pisces, it is a breakup. You're like, this person sucks, but I'm not going to tell people. That's for them to find out. Damn. That's why are like these awful songs coming out for people? Okay. All right. So you're giving someone the cold shoulder, or in the future there will be. Yeah, meditate and contemplate. That's your energy, the fish here. You definitely need to meditate and contemplate. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition's guiding you to get out of whatever the situation is. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. And why do you need to meditate, contemplate? Follow your heart with Leo here. You're making the right decision. Yeah, collectively with the 11th house, you're making the right decision for yourself. I feel like there's nothing else you can do at this point. You know what I mean? I feel like a situation has, I want to say it's ran its course. So I don't know if it's a job, if it's a relationship, something's ran its course and there's nothing else you can do. And at the end of the day, people are maybe even going to see you in high honor and respect. Yeah, under that, the angel. You're being spiritually guided. Wow, the finger. Okay, warning you of a problem now or the near future. So yeah, I think now is the best time to get out of whatever this is. So you're making the right decision. You're following your heart, your intuition, and it's leading you in the right direction. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn. Leo could be an Aries, a Scorpio. Damn. All right, let's do a collective. These have been kind of intense readings today. Didn't expect it. All right, collective 14404. Hit the like button, subscribe if you like this dysfunctional reading. All right. I just saw the Temperance, so that's good. You guys could be putting things into balance. I did see the Nine of Swords before that, so maybe try not to overthink. Okay, yeah, some of you are trying not to get easily discouraged. Okay, some of you are thinking kind of pessimistic, though. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like before you jump to conclusions, you're needing some kind of, some kind of information before jumping to conclusions. You guys definitely could be, kind of disappointed how something's turning out. Okay, on blast in reversed, throwing shade in reversed. Okay, so that's good. Those are in reverse. So let's see. Some of you just feel like something was just not what you thought it was going to be, and you're kind of disappointed. Yeah, parting. Okay, broken ring, parting of the ways, either romance or business. And then I have exciting event, the gone. So maybe you guys are feeling kind of upset about a relationship. Like you don't, okay, kind of like the Pisces reading. You don't wish this person bad. You don't have anything bad to say about them, but you're kind of disappointed. And I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, there could be something exciting you don't see coming this week because of feeling kind of sad or disappointed. Okay. You're feeling kind of sad or disappointed about a breakup or something. Yeah, some of you had to leave a situation. You had to do what was best. You had to disconnect. But there's some kind of exciting event this week for you. So let's see. Why the Three of Pentacles? Five of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords reverse. Some of you are going to be invited to some kind of outing at your job or something. Or like somebody at your job is going to do something nice for you. Okay, it's something exciting that you've been kind of going through. Yeah, for some of you, okay, I saw karma on the bottom here. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. So you guys have maybe something exciting that you're getting invited to. Some of you, like a work situation, like your job is inviting you to something, or you're being in partake of something because it's positive karma, because you've been putting a lot of time and energy into something here, even though you've been feeling not happy or feeling the best. Yeah, Four of Wands, there's something coming towards you, like some kind of event. So I don't know if your job is hosting some kind of party or something and you're getting invited, or maybe they're buying tickets for something and you guys are getting, I don't know why I'm getting that. For some of you, you're going to an actual physical thing, like some kind of sports event, something that you're getting invited to. Oh, you're welcome, Kitty. I'll see you later. Oh, bye, Angel Eyes. But you're not really feeling in the best spirits, but this kind of lifts you up. So it could be a sporting event. It could be something that, you're excited to do. So why on blast in reverse? Page of Cups in reverse. Two of Pentacles reverse. Two of Swords. Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, if you guys are going through a breakup, a separation, you're trying to not talk to this person because you don't really have anything nice to say to them and you don't want to put them on, blast. I think you don't want to badmouth this person. So a lot of you are feeling disappointed with a love situation, a disconnect. You're trying to keep your mouth shut. But a lot of you, it looks good, like in a work situation. It looks like you're being, appreciated. People see you in a high regard. You're showing up. You're somebody very supportive. And yeah, your hard work is paying off when it comes to a job. Okay, so what's the parting of the ways with romance or business? Yeah, some of you are ending a connection. Either this person made a decision to end things with you or vice versa. Yeah, a lot of you, I think you are actually benefiting from leaving this connection because you're showing up as an empress. Some of you, this person was holding you back, and now you're finally able to put into yourself. And this breakup is actually what's best for you. So maybe it looks disappointing. Now you're upset. I didn't see this going this way. I didn't see me and this person separating, breaking up. You could be really hurt about it. Maybe they did things injustice towards you, but overall you're putting into your career, yourself, and it looks very beneficial. What's the outcome for collective? You're trying to move on from this relationship. Yeah, you're trying to move on from this connection that was at one point some kind of spiritual connection to you. You're very disappointed, but you're putting back into yourself. So for a lot of you, yeah, you're putting back into yourself, telling yourself this situation didn't work out. I'm upset about it. I wish this person would come back, or I wish things would just be resolved. Some of you could feel like there's a third party, like they chose somebody else, and you're trying to just, basically get past whatever's happened, trying to heal. Okay. So some of you, that's what's going on. Like either there is a third party situation, you're realizing, okay, they choose a third party. I just got to move on, separate my energy, accept that. Even though I didn't get the wish fulfillment I wanted from this connection, but I need to choose myself. Which is weird because even though it's a week ahead reading, I just got last week. Basically, I'm going to be able to be a chaperone for next month. Well, in May. So not April. For May, there's going to be a field trip for Braden, like a school field trip. I got approved to be a chaperone. Well, they have to do a background check first, but I'm one of the first people that they chose. So we're going to go to a baseball game. So maybe that's what you guys are doing. Some of you are going to an actual maybe like a job situation, some kind of job support event, or maybe to do with your family. So, which I was really excited. I've never been to a baseball game. So, and I'm going to be a chaperone, spend time with my son. We're going to get food. I'll be with other kids. So it's always good. I've always wanted to be a chaperone too. So it's kind of weird how I kind of manifested that. I was wanting to one day be a chaperone at a field trip, but just never got chosen because there was always so many parents that, applied for it. But I personally know his teacher, so I feel like I kind of had an advantage. So anyways, we got the song Playing Games by Summer Walker. Never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted to show you off. Wanted you to show me off. Okay, as is Ed Sheeran. Tomorrow can wait, losing time in this place. Till the sun is awake, be like a magnet on me. I don't care what they say, we can do it our way. And if love's just a game, then come and play. Some of you feel like you were being played with by somebody romantically. Like somebody was just playing games. I got the song Gorgeous. Whiskey on Ice, Sunset, and Vine. You've ruined my life by not being mine. Yeah, some of you feel like you just were being played with by somebody. Maybe you met this person around the summer. Summer could be significant. But you just feel like you're being played with. And yeah, have faith in your dreams. Expect powerful change. So you're moving on from whatever the situation is. Have faith in your dreams, okay? There's positive change. Yep, Aquarius in the South Node. So a lot of you guys could be leaving a situation that no longer serves you. And with Aquarius in the South Node, I think you're ready to move on to something else collectively, which is good. Okay, because with the South Node and then Aquarius after that, you're freeing yourself from what doesn't serve you anymore. So a lot of you guys could have Aquarius, in your chart, but I am getting an energy of wanting to, further something on here, wanting to see what else happens or takes place. Second house. Yeah, a lot of you, maybe this is like a job or some kind of creative endeavor. Like you kind of start with an idea or something collectively, and then it's like, wow, this actually, is getting bigger than I expected. So I know for me personally, I want to branch out with this business. That's my goal this year. Is I know I've been putting this off for like 3 years, but I'm trying to figure out like maybe other things that I can do to kind of get more, audience, to get more people. So maybe that's what you guys are trying to do. Like think outside the box, or think, what is something I can do differently with my, career? Or maybe if it's like starting a whole new career, what can I do that's different to maybe get more revenue, more income? But it looks good. I do see some kind of exciting event. Some of you, some kind of collaboration with somebody that you didn't suspect. But it looks really good. Just because something isn't working doesn't mean other things won't, is your advice. Oh, that's funny, Wendy. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate all the support and everything. You're welcome, Pretty Pink. So you guys could be a Sag, a Pisces, could be dealing with one. Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I will see you guys later. Good news, this week will be a lot more busy. I'll be on here a lot more for you guys. So when it comes to busy, I mean, like I'll be on here a lot more. So I will be doing this week. I'll have like 5 days, total 5 days off. So it's kind of weird. Friday is going to be a busy day with work, but I work tomorrow and I work Friday, but then I have the rest of the week off. So I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm off Saturday and Sunday. So I have a lot of, days available. So if you guys want to do, personal readings, all of that, I will have availability. You'll see me a lot more on here this week. So I do go back to school this week, though. We were on spring break. So take that into consideration. There might be a day where I'm not as available for personal readings just because of schoolwork. But yeah, so I will have availability for personals and all of that this coming week. It won't be as hectic anymore, and I'll keep you guys updated with, days that I'm available and all of that. I'm not doing super chats on this live just because I have to get ready for work today. So I won't be doing another reading again until Tuesday. And then members' questions, I will do Wednesday and Thursday are the days I'm going to do those. Actually, I think I'm going to split them up. So I probably will do members' questions definitely on Wednesday. And then I'll probably wait till Saturday just because Thursday is my friend's birthday. And I have plans with my friend on Thursday. So, but yeah, definitely I'm probably going to split up members' questions for Wednesday and Saturday. That way you guys have like time in between the week to still contact me about members' questions. So if you guys end up missing on Wednesday, you can get both yours answered on Saturday. So, and yeah, I will post the upcoming week schedule. So I'll probably just go ahead and do it per week. So I will do like Monday through Sunday for each coming week, what my availability is for personal readings. I am going to be a lot more strict on that just because I have to get into, really focus on my schooling and focus on all of that. So I just got to take care of my personal health. I think that's why I was having a little bit of issues where I've been sick back and forth and I've been having mental issues. So that's why, because I've been just not really focusing on my mental health, focusing on me personally. So at the end of the day, I am going to start having more of a strict schedule where I'm not going to do as many, personal readings as I usually do, but I will still do personals. I just need to kind of tone it down a bit and just give myself time to rest in between the day. So, I will have time today for super chats, not on the live, but if you want to do super chats like on, email separately, you can send it to me and I get off at 6 today. So, ooh, my ears started ringing. Oh God, that's not good. Anyways, I just felt like I was going deaf in my ear. That's not good. Anyways, so if you guys want to either book personal readings or if you guys want to do super chats, I do have availability. Just I can only do email, so I can't do super chats on here because I got to get ready for work. But if you guys want to do that, I have availability, and then everything is below. So all my information, my website information, also my Cash App, my PayPal, however you want to do it, you guys can send it to there. And I am taking still 2 for $20 personal readings. So I have any 2 of my readings for my website. You guys can do that with 2 for $20. So sorry guys, I actually was supposed to be off today, but I switched shifts with my coworker because I felt kind of greedy. I have every Sunday off this month. So I felt greedy. He's like, can I have the Sunday off if you get Wednesday? And I'm like, that's fine. I'll switch with you. So then I get 3 days off. So I went ahead and just switched shift. That's why I have to work. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here, guys. And I will be back again on Tuesday. I'll see you guys later. Have a good Sunday.